Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
LeMahieu.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 the count now. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Odorizzi comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Polanco, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Gregorius.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Odorizzi looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 4.
Eddie.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, you don't walk a lot of guys. That means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Batting 5th.
The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got to the first.
A swing and a miss. That. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Got him swinging on the splitter. That digging in, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 2.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That's pretty easy.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
A windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 0-1 the count. Sanchez leads off first with one away. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding in, Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sanchez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
LeMahieu.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got him.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Line drive to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. Odorizzi looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
Torres.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Giancarlo.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And that's through for a hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, number 2. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
Number 2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he's set down, one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Duffy.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now that.
Here comes the first pitch.
Edwin.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. bring in
third baseman, Urshela.
first pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Twins.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Aaron, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batter, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
We're moving right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
LeMahieu's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. No hits to this point. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Number 2. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner goes for third. Swing and he pops him up. Stanton coming on. He's not going to get it. And the two-out rally continues. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Minnesota.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary.
Loud contact there, but it's well. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll lead
for the Twins. The catcher.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Twins have a golden opportunity here. They've got themselves a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 25.
And, I'm not sure you can get pulled worse than that. It's 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is there. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Our